Hi and welcome back to We Love Fabric. I'm Annie from the design team.
And I'm Kate, the Australian sales manager.
In our last session, we spoke to the concept of cocooning, a design movement gaining in popularity as people are seeking sanctuary within the home. It's all about creating a relaxing environment with a sense of security.
Layering textiles can create a sense of the ultimate cocooning space. So today we're going to bring you the drapery qualities from Fusion Cocoon, which is the latest James Dunlop collection.
The textiles within Fusion Cocoon reference nostalgic craft. Delicate and intricate textures are created via techniques of fringing, embroidery, faux needlework, and knitted weave. There's a femininity to the range, and when we talk about feminine design, this is not relation to gender. It's really more conceptual, with feminine references of soft texture, of comforting form and shape, and more warming feminine colour palettes.
The range offers sophistication through simplicity, a highly curated palette of predominantly soft neutrals, and a timeless solution that won't date. Really easy, livable, transitional designs to layer into any scheme. The qualities throughout this range will suit both the modern minimalist architecture and the more traditional spaces.
The collection really is about making the safe beautiful. A palette of gently coloured soft neutral, you'll see blush pink, antique mauve and serene duck egg will lay the foundation. You'll also see more trend-inspired tones of beautiful baked peach coming through, which is a gorgeous colour to pair back with grounding neutrals. As Kate said, we're going to talk you through the draperies from James Dunlop's latest Fusion Cocoon. And we'll start with the beautiful Mindful. Crafting serenity within the home, this gorgeous sheer Mindful elicits a sense of nostalgia with references to craft and beautiful knitted weave. This tactile open weave provides privacy at the window while also allowing soft dappled light to filter through. This relaxed organic sheer exudes casual sophistication and very much suits the lifestyle in New Zealand and Australia. Mindful is 300 centimetres wide and woven in 100% polyester.
The mindfulness of slow needlework is recreated in this embroidered design, Light. A pattern inspired by the shape of refracted light through lineal form, delicately etched onto a neutral ground. A blend of cotton and polyester, Light is carefully coloured in a fresh opal, beautiful clean neutral, and grey-based steely blue. Next we have Effortless, sampled alongside Light, a gorgeous weighty drapery with a distressed lived-in patina reminiscent of nature's natural organic surfaces really. Effortless blends polyester, viscose and linen with just a subtle luster.
Next up is James Dunlop's gorgeous new digital print Reflective. Artistic impressions delicately wash over this cotton sateen base cloth to create a soft, diffused ombre of colour. Reflective is a transitional design for both drapery and accessory in a beautiful tonal colour palette.
Inspired by the timeless details of traditional lace motifs, Timeless is a delicate geometric embroidery on a semi-sheer base cloth, in which the pattern really comes to life as it plays with light. 300 centimetres wide and 100% polyester, this gorgeous new sheer is both pretty and highly practical. Sampled alongside Timeless is Refraction, again inspired by the shape of refracted or bent light. Refraction reinterprets these lineal patterns into a weave. It's been constructed with polyester and just a touch of cotton to enable pattern through texture, a perfect solution for those wanting to add subtlety to their pattern drapery. The considered colour palette elicits a sense of calm and freshness.
Next up is one of my absolute favourites, beautifully named Gentle. Soft textured cotton yarn has been woven in fil coupe technique into a divinely tumbled soft linen drapery for a sophisticated take on a classic polka dot. The tactility of these soft polka dot motifs are reminiscent of the cloud-like softness of the cotton plant, gently coloured with nurturing tones to soften interior spaces. You've got a beautiful grey-based linen, serene duck egg, and the stunning baked peach that we spoke to earlier. And last but certainly not least, we have the divine Reminisce. Reminiscent of 1930s embellishment, this tactile sheer feels simultaneously nostalgic and fresh. Textile craftsmanship is evident in this unique construction. It has such an energy to it and will create beautiful texture and soft movement at the window. Woven in one nuanced cream, Reminisce is an exquisite and very unique semi-sheer quality.
So this trend of cocooning has been in high-end fashion and interior design for a number of years, but now through this collection, and James Dunlop generally, it's accessible to the market. The constructions are not the linens that we might see in other designs, but they're very attainable, and I think the colour palette really speaks to all people.
Yeah, absolutely. The draperies within this collection are a very considered balance of natural and synthetic fibres, which means that this range is not only aspirational but also really accessible. So we're very excited to be launching this to market. And thank you for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, take care and keep creating.